everyone, Catweasel here, welcome to the channel and welcome back to our playthrough of Subnautica Below Zero, and I think we're on episode 12, 13, something like that. And yes, let's get ready to rumble. Okay, now since the last episode I've done some bits and bobs, and in fact I've got to put some I'll put that back in there. Now, what normally happens is, of course, I build some stuff while I'm not recording, and I've done that. I'll show you that, and I'll also tell you what happened. Because I was building things, I needed titanium, and I also needed some glass. I know I'm going to need a lot of glass, so I just went round in the prawn suit looking for quartz and titanium, and I bumped into a load of stuff, as I always do when I don't have, like, you know, the video recording equipment on. So I'll just show you what I've done. Put a load of stuff out here. Of course, it's all looking very nice. I do not know why the framed art's not come up. It should do. When I get a nice picture to put in there, I'll put a picture in the picture frame. But there's two art prints there that are very similar to that art print, and they should be showing up. I don't know why they're not. That's a glitch. But in order to build all this stuff, like the bed and what have you, I had to obviously get the titanium. So I went around. I've also started like doing a little bit of an office. There's another bit of art. There's the Mercury 2. And while I was doing that, as ever, I bumped into a load of stuff. Now, I went down, this will be a few episodes ago, I went down and we needed spiral plants to build something. So I'll show you the old spiral plants, and hopefully this will jog your memory as to where we got them. Spiral plants are here. Now, if you remember, we went to that massive jellyfish, which is over there somewhere, exactly in that direction where I'm pointing now. And we sort of swam up inside of the jellyfish, and some of these were growing inside. Now, below the jellyfish, there was like sort of a cavern, and the cavern had lots of rubies in it and things like that. Uranite, bit of diamond, that sort of stuff.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, anyway, I'd got that far out looking for titanium and quartz, because as you can imagine, I've sort of depleted all of the reserves of quartz and titanium around my base already in building it. So I was just going a bit further out. Anyway, while I was there, I actually found another cave that I'd completely missed before, and I went investigating in that cave, and it leads to, I think I've put a beacon there actually. I'll show you. If we have a look at the beacons, there was what I've called an Altera thermal station. So it was just a load of thermal plants, and there were a load of, they were just there, they were all wrecked. Yeah, they were all in fragments. I scanned them to get the titanium, because I wanted the titanium, but it was basically like a massive, you know, they were all in series, these thermal plants. They must have been piling out a real lot of power. I think it was for the copper mine. So the mine that we're immediately above in our base here, I think they were using it to actually power the mine. Anyway, I found something there which I haven't looked at myself. I found a PDA. There's some logs here, because Alan, of course, had a bit of a chat with us as well. And while I was there, found this thermal plant. I found a PDA that Marguerite had dropped, and also around there is another alien site. It was like a marine sample facility, and I put a beacon there as well. So Alan came on the blower.
Another site found, but I cannot yet tell whether the others survived. Still, it holds valuable information. I hope you will find more.
So it was just one of those basic sites, you know, there was nothing major there. Yeah, it's just one of those things where Alan comes on and says, oh, look, you know, a site. Then he came on again,
The network is indicating more of my people's technology, but the images I am receiving are fragmented, repeating. I am struggling to locate them precisely.
Fragmented images? Why would that happen?
I can only theorize that the locations are deep and shielded by a refractive material, perhaps amongst large crystal formations.
Do you remember those? When we dove deep and I was avoiding that massive Leviathan, that was all crystal formations. So as soon as I found this site, Alan came on and said that down there. And then what he's just said, he said as soon as I'd finished scanning the marine sample site. Then we kept on going through, and I found a lot of sea truck modules while I was searching. So I was able to get the blueprints for the aquarium, for the really important one, which is the docking module. So I've made both of those, and there was another one I found as well. I think it's like a transporter module. You can sort of you're doing Star Trek. You can sort of teleport. So I made one of those as well. But Alan came on. I found another site, which was like a fossil excavation site. So I'll play what we found. This is where I found all the sea truck modules pretty much as well, around this fossil excavation site.
Our searches have been useful, but ultimately I have no definitive evidence as to the fate of my people. The network I hoped to rejoin may no longer exist. I cannot feel it.
There could be a million reasons for that. Like, what if the network had a system update? They're on version 2001.4 and you're still on version 14.2.
That would make me incompatible. How would I even begin to plan my upgrades?
Okay, that's not what I meant. Bad example. You still know how to get home?
Yes.
So don't give up. Go there, see for yourself what happened.
You are expressing optimism, but it is not supported by probability.
Hope isn't based on statistics. It's born from a drive for something better. There's a poem Sam loved. Hope is human. Hope is, right. Hope is the thing with feathers.
This does not match any fauna designation I can find in your PDA.
It's a line from a 19th century Earth author. Emily something. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. I promise we'll get answers one way or another, Ellen.
Adding hope to your database.
Good old Al getting schooled. So there's the teleportation module that I found, and I made that, and I made the tether tool. I'll show you those. And when I was obviously making the bedroom and stuff that I've just showed you, I made the aromatherapy lamp, and it obviously tells you about that. And the anti-gravity pendulum that we found in Emmanuel's office, the sort of office toy thing, made that, and that come up. So don't need to hear about that. But logs and communications, Marguerite made us log number 1. This is what I found at the El Tara power plant. So, and I haven't heard this, as you can see. So let's play it.
There I was, 500 meters below sea level. Chunks of the sea base sank around me. One hand gripped the monster's scales. The other was clamped around the shard of metal I'd lodged into her eye socket. A reaper. Wounded, maybe, but still deadly. I'd already taken out one eye. I'd damn near carved out the other. We were headed for the void at the crater's edge. Blinded, she was spiraling deeper. I had a choice. Hold on, or let go. I clung for dear life as she took us deeper. I had 1 minute of air in the tank. Back then, I could go another 3 with what I had in my lungs. So I had 4 minutes to kill the Reaper, minus a few to get back to the surface. It ain't that I like killing folk.
Yeah, right.
It's just sometimes what you need is on the inside of someone else's ribcage. I killed that beautiful, terrifying creature, and I made for the surface. When I caught my breath, I realized we'd come further than I'd thought. I was surrounded by watery void, just me and ocean. Nothing else.
Well, there you go. And we found her other log earlier on in her like sea base, and she was far out to sea, and then the Reaper came up and she got on it. So there you go. That's that research. What else did I find out? Oh, that's the fossil excavator that I found. So and the marine life analyzer was the other thing that I found. So there we go. Indigenous life forms. Did I come across something? I don't remember. Hope. Yes. There we go. Emily Dickinson. Excellent. And a vehicle. Yes. Made the docking module. So I found that just while I was tootling around. Found the rest of the aquarium module blueprints as well. I made one of those, may as well. And the docking module as well. So put all those together. And awesome sauce. I'll show you those now. So come out here, and I've plonked them all here. Where have they come from? I do not want those there. Oh, I bet I can't get out now. Right, I've got to back out. Maybe those will go away once I back them out. Hey! Well, I wasn't expecting that. Hang on. So there's two of them. Hopefully those legs will go away. They must have... They must have generated because they thought there was something that they could sort of like latch onto down there. So this is the aquarium. It's got sort of two-side aquariums on either side. Yeah. This is our, I think this is the teleportation module. Yeah. And if you've got a tether, which I have, that's this tether tool in here, we can sort of like get back to that. You just park your module somewhere safe and you can get back to that. And this is the docking module. So you see these arms at the side. If we just plonk our catsuit, if we just plonk that there, that'll attach, and we can use the sea truck to take it all around. I hope those legs disappear. I spent a great deal of time constructing this base not to have those legs. I cannot believe that just parking my sea truck modules down here has generated the legs. Go away. Right. Here we go. Here we are. Have they gone away? No. Ah. Thought when you heard that noise it were retracting. Right. Alright, so yes, a lot happened while I was just searching for, you know, resources, titanium and glass. So I think you're all up to date on what you haven't seen occur. I do apologise for that, but it's happened a couple of times. You go and do something, there's so much to explore in this game. You go and do something that you think is going to be horrendously boring, and you end up finding, you know, some stuff that you would have liked to have found while you were on camera. But what we've got to do now is, what I want to make now is, and in fact, let's have a look at our blueprints. We want to make one of those and a test override module. So we're going to need the parallel processing unit blueprints. So we're going to look for those. I've made the tether tool, so I'll take that off. And right. So we're going to get in the prawn suit. We're going to investigate the Mercury 2. What I might do See down there, Altera thermal station. I'll take you to it. And there's a way from this thermal station actually to Marguerite's base, deep sea base, which I didn't know about. So originally what I was doing was I was just coming this way, looking for more and more titanium and quartz. And because I was coming this way, there's some of our friendly neighbourhood. Huge squid sharks, always a delight. So I was just coming this way, as you do. And then I realised, oh look, there is that massive jellyfish. And we swam up through the bottom of it there, and we got some of those spiral plants. But what I didn't realise, as we go down here, now last time I did go into these caverns, but I was just looking for, you know, diamonds, rubies, that sort of thing, uraninite, and didn't really notice anything. I certainly didn't notice that there was like this down here. So as you can see, going down here, and it is extremely geologically active, and I missed it previously. And this is where I came here. So as you can see, this is a great place for putting thermal plants in. Yeah, there's a load of thermal plant debris around here. There's those power transponders, they're here. And the only thing that I can think is near here is the copper base. You know, so where we are over there, we're right above the copper mining base. So I think that all the power from here got sent around here somewhere. I think if we probably go this way and carry on along there, we will get to the copper mining base. Yeah? So imagine all these transponders heading out this way, carrying all that lovely energy along here, through there, and I'm sure there must be a way to, where are we? Yeah, there'll be a way through here to the actual copper base, and whoop, and that's where all this lovely thermal power was going, I think. Because if I'd known about this before, this is just a great place to set up. You can just look at me. These are absolutely boiling. These things here, they are absolutely roasting, and you can see they're killing all the fish. Yeah, and you just put loads and loads of power plants around here. There's so many thermal plant fragments around here, just untrue. So I was tootling around here. Try not to go into there. Hurt a lot. So I was just tootling around here, and I think the place, I think there's a fork. There's a fork in the caverns where we were just going. So we'll go up here. And if we head towards Marguerite's base, yeah, this way. Basically just coming through here, investigating. Maggie's dead over there. Because I've missed all of this, like, cavern system. And look, they are. There's Marguerite's deep sea base, where we've been before. Yeah. So I didn't know you could get through that way. Completely missed it. However, before we come back here, or because we've got to do something for Marguerite, haven't we? So we've got Mercury 2. I found another bit of the Mercury 2, which is up there. We'll go there first, and then we'll head towards the bow of the Mercury 2. And we're looking for those parallel processing unit fragments, so we can put a blueprint together. Yeah, so that was essentially what I'd done the previous in-between episode 12.5 or whatever it is. Can I get up this way? I'm not sure I can. Hang on, I just got to find my way out of here. Get to Old Eagleland first. That probably looks like the way out. Where? Go. Out through here. Yes, I think we're out now. Mercury 2 fragments over there. Yes, so... Ooh, that's what I missed. Is that a bit of sea truck? Afterburner upgrade. I think I might have this. Oh no. So I've got to keep my eyes out for them. Afterburner upgrade. Just going to have a look around, because normally it means the other fragment is close by. Just going to have a look if there's another sea monkey nest around here. Come on, Mr. Sea Monkeys. Who wouldn't like to make a nest around here? It's lovely. No, it doesn't look like it. We don't really need the afterburners. It's just in case they were sort of here. Oh, has he got a Prezi? Have a Prezi for me. Normally give me a Prezi. Give me a Prezi! Quartz. Thank you very much. I actually need quartz at the moment. Right, anyway. Walk this way. Walk this way. Top this way. Fragment. It's the fragment. It's over there. Right, so up here. Do the fragment first because it's safer. He says. Here we go. There is one of these squid things over here. We are in a prawn suit. Gives us any hassle. Give it a good punch to the mush. So here's a fragment. In here. What we're going to do, just go under here. I think we'll be alright. Under here. See if it's going to come attacking. No. And we can go in here. What we need to go in here is obviously some light. Give us light. Right, let's go nosying. Don't need to cut it open. Oh, we'll have the copper wire. Take that battery as well. Might need to cut through that door down there as well. But we'll have a look through here. More copper wire. Oh, another jukebox disc. I'm sure it's round here, that thing. Power cell. Here it is. We need to cut through this. So, let's get ourselves our laser cutter. So with any luck, this should be another fragment of the parallel processing unit. Yay! What do I do? Just scan it. Yeah. Woo! Got that. Some other things we can cut open, isn't there? So why don't we do that? Ooh, a reactor rod. Take that. scan here. Cut this open. I don't think we can. No. Okay. So we got what we wanted. Just check. Pull the repairable tool back for a second. Just want to... No, it appears to be okay. We'll need the laser cutter later. So I may as well put that back. So there we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We've got 2 of those. But we also need a 3rd one. In order to get that, we've got to go to the Mercury 2 bow. Are you going to be a pain? Scan this. Now, why on earth can't I scan that? That looks like somebody spent a lot of time sort of, you know, creating that. Nice, interesting looking plant like that. I can't even scan it. Joke! Bow. Alien stuff here. And as you can see, there's lots of... I think it was around here that I found one of those 2, you know, I'm not sure whether it was the marine testing station or the fossil excavator was around here somewhere. Which got Alan to chatty. Probably go past the fossil excavator again. It seems to be on the way to where we need to go in the late game. So down here, this is the Mercury 2 bow. So this is pretty deep. There is also a Leviathan down here, which is why I've saved it to last. I want to find somewhere where I can hide my prawn suit a little bit. Wonder if we can get in here. Thought that was a door. It's not a door. It's just, we've just got to find a way in somewhere. Is that a way in? No. Right, this looks like a way in. So we'll walk in. Obviously this is full of prawn suit fragments and stuff. So we'll investigate around here first. What's in here? Chinese potato. Brilliant. I'll put them in here. So that's another food source. Excellent. I think we've got the drill arm. Of course we've got the drill arm. Duh. Some oxygen. You can come here earlier in the game. It's very dangerous. That's a cut open to access. There's something. Let's just go down here. Get through. Can't remember exactly where the parallel processing unit is, so that's why. What's that? Reinforced dive suit fragment. We'll have that. We'll have that PDA as well. Another battery. The reinforced dive suit is very, very helpful. Anything else around here? So it can get a bit of a maze. cafeteria or something. Down here. Better take some more oxygen on board. I think this is actually underneath. Can I get up here? Back in the cafeteria. Don't think we'll cut our way through there. Yeah, so basically it's just swim around till you find what you need, yeah? Through. No. Bah. Some of these doors you can only cut through one way. Been this way. Out here. Whoop. Bit in there. So let's go up here. PDA. Just to the crew quarters. Ah! How do I get out? Panic! Got 72 seconds. What's going on here? How did I get here in the first place? At least that's come back. There's a bit more oxygen. Right, I might be in a bit of bother here because I can't remember the way. It is difficult. PDA. Ah. Phew. Found our way. So we can just get rid of some stuff in the storage here. Like a couple of these batteries, the reactor rod, copper wire. Don't need that. Don't need the power cell. Get rid of a couple of the. In fact, I'll keep a nutrient block because I'll have it now. And I'll drink 2 of these. And we'll fill up our oxygen. So, go up this next time. So, come on, today. Oh, that's helpful. Oxygen. Love is like oxygen. Who sang that? Love is like oxygen. Is it the Sweet? Pencil Parley, let me know. I think it is the Sweet. Love is like oxygen. This looks important. Bridge, isn't it? Must be something to scan. Yes! There's a processor unit right in front of me. Yay, we've got all three.
Now I just need to build the test override module, and I can disable that satellite tower.
Yay! More jukebox. I've got to build that jukebox. I don't think I'll be able to play it though on the stream. On account of I might get like flagged. What's in here? Ooh. Ooh. Where's this going to take us? Oh! I could have got to the bloody bridge. We're down. That was the cafeteria, wasn't it? Well, that was weird. There was a shortcut. Right, so we're back here. Now, there's still a few more things to find here, so I'm just going to continue to mooch around. I'm sure there's an alien containment in here somewhere that we've got to find. Because it's the only place where we can find it. Also, marble melons. Ah, alien containment. Gotcha. Pick up these PDAs where I can. I think there's a whole story for the Mercury 2, and that's what we're picking up with these PDAs. And we can open this. I've got 129 seconds of air. Hopefully there will be an oxygen plant on the other side of this door. There are a couple though on the bridge, so we can always go back there if there isn't. Doesn't appear to be, so let's just go back to the bridge. Is it up here? Nope, there's one. It's a reactor room. Right, so let's just go out. This outside. Right, the cat suit's over there. Well, I've got 63 seconds of oxygen left. I can mess around with my storage. And what else? Is there anything else to go in there? No, I think we're okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think it'll be easier if we come out here. Go back to where we just came out of. Just somewhere on the top here, wasn't it? Somewhere around here, wasn't it? There's a hole. Is this it? Yes, this is where I flew up from. Sorry, swam up from. I always say fly. Don't know why. Just don't know why. Because I'm an idiot, probably. Synthetic fibres. I'll have them. Always useful. Is there anything else around here? look like it. Cut through there, that's the way I cut through. But I didn't cut. There's another entrance that I've not seen. Power cell. That's wiring kit. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. So, as you can see, yeah, it's very easy to get turned around here. That's why I don't come in early in the game. Because early in the game, you don't have. You just don't have a lot of oxygen. So I always wait till PD8. I always wait till I get the best suit and the best oxygen tanks. Another reactor rod. I might make a nuclear reactor just for chunks. Even though I don't agree with them. It is only a game, isn't it? So come up this way. I don't think... Have we missed something in there? Yes, we have. And can we get in? No, we need a propulsion cannon. Well, there's a couple of reactor rods in there. And yes, I bet if we cut through that there, there'd be another fragment for our parallel processing unit, but we don't need it. That looks like another entrance though. Is there a... I was just looking to see if there was some sort of air duct getting from up here. But yeah, we'd need a propulsion cannon, and we haven't made one. We could cut back, perhaps if we want to. There's just a couple of reactor rods in there, looks like. I'm just checking there isn't a PDA or anything in there. I can't see a light off one, so we might come back, we might not. Up here. Alright, I think we've pretty much cleaned this out apart from that little area there. It wants to tell me something, but it can wait. How many reactor rods has it got? 2. And 1 empty. 1 depleted. So we'll take the depleted one.
Warning.
We're just going to drop it.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Back in here. Alright, let's go back and make this unit. This little stepping stone here. Boink. Awesome game this is. Just love it. But coming towards the end now. Well, I think I haven't actually completed the game. So I've never actually put Alan together again. But I can't imagine it's too far now. We'll just wrap up this story strand with Marguerite. I imagine this wraps it up. When we turn off the spy satellite for Altera. Find out what she had to do with Sam. And then we can just concentrate on Alan. That'll probably just take us a couple of episodes, I think. And then Alan could go home. And hopefully he won't like turn on us. He is seeming a lot better nowadays than he did at the start. At the start he was a bit of a git, wasn't he? But he seems to have mellowed out. Build a propulsion arm now. probably best to have one, just in case it is required. We shall see. I hope those bloody legs disappear. Oh, they just annoy me so much. Bug!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ooh, I know what might work. I know what might get rid of it. We'll do it in a bit. 4. Let's change the battery in that to a good one. Right. Might as well charge up the battery that we've just taken out. So I put my battery chargers here. And I forgot we've got some storage, haven't we? We'll take those. And those. We'll plant those. They're pretty crappy, actually. Potatoes. Put the potatoes in here. 1. 2. Oh, I've eaten one, which I didn't mean to do. I did plant one, didn't I? Yeah. Right, so just put 2 in there. But I was saving these for marble melons, really. But we can have... On this side, we can have the Chinese potato plants. And on the other side, we'll put the marble melons if we find any. Let's take those. Put some stuff away. So, 1, 2. Reactor rods. Where are those? I'll put them in here. Synthetic fibres go in synthetics. Electrical. Oh, it was a wiring kit, not an advanced wiring kit. Put those in there. I've got a spare battery. I'll put that in. Okay, get the rest of what I left in here. Yes. Goody, goody. Go through here. There we go. And I want 2 of those as well. Yes, we'll put the marble melons in here when we get them. I think I know where we get those from. There we go. So that's it. Oh yes, we've got to make a parallel processing unit. How do we make it? Blueprints. Oh. I made one of those and one of those. Truck horsepower. So I've got a few of those I need to get. Can make a propulsion cannon. I might make one in a minute. Just looking for alien containment. We'll make one of those as well. We need 5 glass, 2 titanium, awesome sauce. Right. Oh, synthetic fibre, some diamond. Pop. I just need that synthetic fibre that I'll put in here. Take it back. Make that dive suit. Excuse me. I do apologise. So when we're actually diving, we'll use that later on when we're going deep. Yeah. So I'll put that in the It's in somewhere. As it is, we'll just stick with the cold suit at the moment, but when we go diving... No, in fact, I don't need the cold suit at the moment, do I? So, put those on, and I'll put the cold suit in the storage module. Right. I think the storage module is there, yes. No, not back up. How annoying. How annoying. In the sea truck. Down. A little way over here. Now get out. Pilot the storage module. Turn it around. Where is... Seems I've lost where my sea truck is. Where did I park my sea truck? There it is. So up here and around. Are you going to let me clip on at an odd angle? No. You're going to force me to do it properly. Yay! Whoop. Okay. Right, this is the docking part. This is the fabricator part. This is the storage part. So I've got the water filtration suit. Bop. I wanted to put them all in the same thing. Has that got more space? No. Bah. Alright, we'll put those three in there. Put that one up here. Okay. That's how we're going to do it. Next thing I'm going to do is exit the sea truck. Let's see if I can get rid of these bloody things. I'm just wondering if I can do it by... habitat builder. Builder. It's not gonna. It's not letting me. Deconstruct. Hoping that gets rid of that leg, which it hasn't. Oh, you annoying. Right. Just going to leave that. I think at the end of this episode, when I log out and then I'll log back in again, I think those will disappear because I've got rid of those foundations. But, for the time being, it hasn't worked. Let's go back, because we've got to get in touch with Marguerite. What are we on, about 54 minutes? All the stuff we've got to make. Gold, silver, table coral. Silver, tons of that. Gold, table coral. Got a bit of that. Is that enough? Yes, it is. Awesome. Now we've got that, we can make the other bloody thing, which is a test override module. I just need copper wire. And I picked some up, didn't I? Woo! I used a lead there, so I'm going to replace that because I'll need it for... Replace a bit of titanium as well. Just because I'll need it for those foundations. To put them back. Those bloody legs gone? No. The rage! In fact, I could go in the sea truck, can I not? Down. Up. Come on. Right. Go around to Delta Station Dock. Looks like the sun's coming up. Good. Don't want to be running about in the dark. Much easier to do this thing. It's light. Is it light or is it just roaring? We'll see. Right, anyway, I think this is Delta Station Dock, just here. It is. Get out here. And up we pop. See if we can turn that bugger off. Up we go. At least it stops snowing. At least it stops snowing. Am I going the right way? I don't think I was going the right way. I've got double back. Yes, this is more like it. It's the centre of the island. There it is up there. Cool. Through a cave, think. Then we get that place where she jumped us right at the beginning. She's just up here, I think. Or was it? No. Oh, it's because I haven't been back for so long. Can't remember the way. Then up. Yes. This is where she jumped us as we came out here, wasn't it? Yeah, she landed here and then jumped off that cliff there. Delta Station. Woohoo! Appalling weather. It's up here, round the corner, connect the override module.
Great. Now back to the terminal.
Sweet. Sweet as a nut.
Please work.
Worked.
Yes. Satellite is down.
Brilliant.
I am impressed. That was most resourceful.
Thanks, Al. Let's warm up. Yeah. Now what? Oh, probably got to go back to her base, I think. Oh, it's Marguerite. She's on the blower.
All right, Altera. You win this round. Come find me at my greenhouse. I'm about a kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg. I have a present for you.
I
I'll come by if
now.
I have time.
Sure, whatever. If you have time for me in your busy social calendar.
Yes. Something to eat while we're here. Ah, gnats. As Lenny would say. Right, let's get back down here. So, good stuff. The greenhouse, I remember the greenhouse now. I have found it, and it's a pain to find. It's a real pain. So we won't do it this episode. We'll do it next episode, and you can laugh as I'm just rubbish at finding it. Always takes me about 20 minutes. Once, when I was looking for it, I actually managed to beach my sea truck, which was really clever. And I had to leave it and build another one. Hopefully I won't do that this time. It's about time the sun came up so I could see what I was doing. Down this way. I was going totally the wrong way. And so we find her in that in her greenhouse. That's where the marble melons are. I remember now. We can sort all that out. Put coal suit back on for that as well. It is rather nippy where her greenhouse is, despite the name. And then she can finish her part of the story about Sam. And then we can do the bit that I haven't done before, which is I don't think I've done it. There's a few things I think I haven't done, and I actually have, but no, I haven't got to the end of the game. I'm sure I'd have remembered if I got to the end of the game. So I'm sure I remembered if I'd have got Alan's body back. So we'll have to concentrate on doing that next. So on we go. Home sweet home. Oh, those bloody legs are still there. I'm gonna have to log in and log off and hope they disappear. Stop here. Out we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think we pretty much made everything. We'll make things like the alien containment next episode as well. In fact, there's something else I have to show you that I forgot. Right, that should have showed you right at the beginning. That I forgot. You know, when I was doing all my, upgrading and stuff, I did some more upgrading. So here, I actually put some multi-purpose units on here, and I moved my control room and my scanner room to sort of there. And the reason for that is we've got this here and go up again, and this is the top bit. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to move my reactors in here So I might make a nuclear reactor at the top here, something. I'll move my down, move that into here, and perhaps with a single alien containment unit, so we can always have fish to pop into there. And then we're going to put on these here, we're going to put a massive double alien containment unit for all the eggs and stuff that we've been collecting. And right on the top floor, where we've just been, 1, 2, right on the top floor here, we'll have an entertainment complex. So we'll put the jukebox and everything up here. And because we've got the, we'll have the 2 alien containments, it'll give us a really funky dance floor, because it'll look like we're dancing on the ocean. So we'll get around to doing that. So those were a couple of extra things I've done. So as you can see, the base is just like getting bigger and bigger and bigger, because I can't help myself. And you also see now why I needed so much titanium and glass. So there we are. I think that's about an hour and a bit. We've finally shut off Altera's spy satellite. Marguerite's become nice and friendly-ish. And let's see how we go on. Let's have some water. There we go. In fact, I'll put one back. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. This is me, Cat Weasel, bidding you adieu. I'll see you next time. Until then, toodaloo.